Respect.
Hey Sacramento, my name's Elisa Gonzalez and you're watching SacTown Underground. I'd like to introduce my co-host.
Thank you very much. Raphael Siegel here. Welcome in to our pilot episode. I'm so excited, Alicia. How excited are you?
I'm super excited to be here.
So a lot of people are wondering, what in the world is SacTown Underground about? I like the name, first of all, so you have my attention. Well, basically, here in Sacramento, there are a lot of things to do, but there are things that are bigger than others. So in other words, we hear about the River Cats. We hear about the Kings. We always hear about the Kings, of course, with the new arena opening. Open house today, by the way.
Yes.
But there are other things to do that maybe are not as high-ticket items, that are family-friendly, that are great for date nights, right?
Yes.
Just in case you're available, I'm just saying. And so that's kind of what we're doing right on this show.
Yes, mix of sports, entertainment, arts, and what's going around in SacTown.
That's right. Well, so now people know about the show, but what about you? Alicia, who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? How did you get a television job?
Well, I was walking around and kind of wandered into the building. No, I work in radio, I work in media, and I also host shows locally within Sacramento. So I love performing, and I am happy to be here.
Yeah, but you know what? She's omitting one thing. You're a stand-up comedian. That's pretty awesome, right? When did you start your stand-up comedy career?
I started doing stand-up in the beginning of March.
Okay.
And since then, performed at local clubs. So enough about myself.
Oh, great.
Tell me about yourself.
I was trying to just keep it on you. It's more interesting.
And why are you here?
Like you, I was just roaming around outside the building, and they said, we need someone. No, done some hosting before in the past, just like you, some live events hosting, television hosting, and some acting as well.
Oh, you were holding out on me on that part?
I was.
What type of shows have you done or do you like to do?
Well, anything acting is fun for me. Comedy's harder than drama. We're going to have a good time with the show. And, there's a lot of good times happening here in Sacramento. You probably want to know what they are. And let's show them to you. Check out our community calendar.
Your community calendar, October 16th, Comedy Burger at Momo Lounge, 6:30 p.m. October 18th, Sacramento Kings versus the Los Angeles Clippers at Golden One Center at 7 p.m. October 19th, the Pentatonics Band at Golden One Center at 8 p.m. October 20th, Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reefer Band, Golden One Center, 8 p.m. October 21st, the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo 2016 at the Sacramento Convention Center, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Saturday, October 22nd from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. October 22nd, Morris Day and the Time at Crest Theater, 8 p.m. October 22nd, the Strauss Festival Masquerade Ball at the Laguna Town Hall in Elk Grove from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. October 23rd, the Bride of Frankenstein at the Crest Theater at 7 p.m. October 23rd, Dia de los Muertos celebration at the Gallery, the Davis Cemetery and Auditorium, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. October 25th, the National Theater Live, Frankenstein, Tower Theater, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. October 26th, David Garibaldi Live at the Capitol Plaza Ballroom, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. October 27th, Sacramento Kings versus the San Antonio Spurs at the Golden One Center at 7:30. October 28th, hip-hop music artist Molly at the Crest Theater at 7:30 p.m. October 29th, the annual Dead Rock Star show at Old Ironsides. October 29th, Sacramento Kings versus the Minnesota Timberwolves at Golden One Center at 7:30 p.m. October 31st, Halloween Trick or Treating, Sacramento Children's Museum, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All right, so we're ready for our first adventure here on SacTown Underground. We visited Evangeline's in Old Sac. Wasn't that fun?
It was thrilling. In fact, check out Raphael in his Michael Jackson outfit.
Very nice. See it for yourself. Check it out.
Hey Sacramento, I'm Alicia Gonzalez and you're watching SacTown Underground. I'm here today at Evangeline's with Assistant Manager Stephanie Hannerhan. And tell us a little bit about Evangeline's and what you can find here.
So we're a costume store. We're open year-round. We've got costumes in plenty of varieties, going from storybook to superhero, gothic to steampunk. Lots of things for everyone here.
Great. And where can we find you and what are your hours?
So we're down here in Old Sacramento, 113 K Street. We're always open from 10 to 9 p.m.
Hello, I'm here on the second floor of Evangeline's with Stephanie, and I'm loving your outfit, by the way. What would be the most popular outfit here this year?
So the most popular by far is going to be Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, after the Suicide Squad, has just been going off the racks like crazy.
I can imagine. She's one of my favorite characters. Why do you like working here?
Well, I've been here for 6 years. It's a family-owned business, and I think that's such an important thing to have in our community. So we all treat each other like family, and it's just a fun place to work.
All right, so we're here on the second floor of Evangeline's, joined once again by Assistant Manager Stephanie. And speaking of this building is absolutely amazing. Tell us a little history about the building. What was it before it was Evangeline's?
So originally when it was built, it was actually a bank, and it also had rooms for rent above the bank.
So it was both a bank and a residence.
Boarding house, yes. It's actually 4 floors. Originally, when the building was first built, just like with anything in Old Sac, the basement was the first floor.
Right.
Yes.
And because of flooding, they had to move everything up.
Exactly.
Just a little Sacramento history for you.
Yeah, definitely. And another fun thing is that this building is actually the oldest building in Old Sac. It survived the fire in the 1800s.
And what about any nooks and crannies? Because there's so much in this building.
Well, there's plenty. We've built a lot of things inside the building to make it more costumey in a sense, but this bar actually is the original bar with the building. The bar on the 3rd floor was brought in from Kentucky during the 1980s. So we have a little piece of California history and a little bit of Kentucky's too.
I love it. That's really awesome. And, everyone's wondering about this. This is my final question for you. Ghosts. You hear me say?
Always. That's like our number one question. There's definitely some activity here. There's been plenty of other employees who've seen things fall off or move or have heard things such as that.
Oh my God, I thought I saw something behind her. Sorry. It was just her manager. Well, Stephanie, thanks for joining us. I want to try on some costumes.
Definitely. Let's do this.
As much fun as that was to watch, it's so much more fun in person, isn't it?
It was. It was a blast.
You looked fantastic.
Thank you. So did you.
Thank you. But you usually do, so you know about that. Speaking of fantastic, have you ever heard of the Sac Brew bike?
I've only seen the Sac Brew bike, but I hear you got to actually ride.
I was riding. I was working on that thing, both pedaling and interviewing. And check out for yourself all my hard work. What has 4 wheels, 15 seats, and can be heard well before it can be seen? Of course, I'm talking about the Sac Brew bike! All right, so we're here inside Sac Brew Bike headquarters, or HQ as they say it on the streets. And we're joined right now with Sarah, one of the owners of the Sac Brew Bike. And Sarah, where are we exactly?
So we're in the center of Midtown. We're very proud of our location because we're close to a lot of the really cool things that Midtown Sacramento has to offer. Our exact address is 1519 19th Street. So we're between O and P. And this is where we kick off our tours. This is our evolution and improvement upon how we originally started. Originally, it was just Chris and I pedaling the bike to you guys to start the tours. We were saying we were putting sweat equity into the company, but now people can meet at this location and taste local beer and relax, and we offer it as a private event space for people too. So something to make Sacramento really special.
Well, you know what? All this talk about the Sac Brew Bike, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get on board and see what pedal power is all about around the streets of Sacramento. All right, well, it's very bumpy, it's very loud, and very exciting. actually being on the Sac Brew bike. I've seen this thing go by from the street, and it's completely different being on here. It's wild. I'm here right now with one of the owners, Chris. Now, I know that a lot of people who are going out to party don't necessarily want to work, and we're pedaling right now, but it doesn't seem like much work. How are we propelling this 1,800-pound vehicle with all these people on board down the street without putting out too much energy?
The beauty of it is that there's enough passengers, and enough people pedaling, and it's able to move the bike pretty easily. And it's geared really low, so it's made for a slow ride. You just got to embrace the slow ride.
Now, what if there are people that want to ride the Sac Brew bike, but they really don't want to pedal for whatever reason? You do have non-pedal seats, right?
We have 5 non-pedal seats. There's 10 pedal seats. So if you feel like burning a few calories to work that beer off, you can do that. If you feel like kicking back, putting your feet up on the bar, you can do that as well.
How much does it cost to ride the Brew bike?
Prices are very affordable. It's about $20 to about $30 a person for a 2 or 3 hour tour. We offer discounted prices Sunday through Thursday, so those are the best value. Friday and Saturday's a little bit more.
Some people might be wondering about alcohol out on the street, but there's no drinking actually allowed on the bike, right?
There is drinking allowed on the bike. It's a bring your own beer option only on private charters. So that's something new in California. It just started about 2 months ago. As you can see right now, there's no beer on our bike right now. Right now we have a mixed individual seat tour. So on those tours, it's no beers allowed on the bike.
1, 2, 3.
Great job on the Sac Brew bike interview.
Thank you. I burned a whole bunch of calories doing that story. Now, speaking of burning calories,
Yes.
MMA is great exercise.
It is, and it's fun.
It can be fun if you like being punched in the face. I don't. But, Matt, our very own Matt,
Yes.
who did he talk to?
Gilbert Zaragoza.
Yeah.
Yes, at the Battledome.
There you go. Check it out.
Check it out.
Hey everybody, Matt Gilliam here for SacTown Underground TV. I'm out here at California Boxing and MMA, a Battledome event, and we're about to talk to some of the fighters and trainers here. Stay tuned. Hi, you're watching SacTown Underground. This is Matt Gilliam out at California Boxing and MMA, and I'm here with
Ray Woods.
And Ray Woods. So you're one of the trainers for the fighters tonight?
Yes, I am. The Golden State Bloodhounds.
Could you tell us what the process is for someone who might want to get involved with boxing?
There's our age requirement. You have to be 8-year-old.
Parents out there that might be concerned about that being such a young age for the physical contact type of sport, what would you say to them?
Much easier on the fighter when he start young and he grows into it. Now, you take grown guys. They already got their man strength and everything.
Right.
They're a little bit leery if it's not in their heart to fight.
Right.
But if you get them young and start them young where they don't hit that hard, they'll grow right into it and they'll be great professionals.
You're still watching SacTown Underground. This is Matt Gilliam, still here at California Boxing and MMA's Battledome. And I'm here now with
Clint Coronel,
Ruben Martinez,
Miguel Hernandez,
and they are representing
Rick Silvox in San Jose, California.
So San Jose, California. Now you're up here in Sacramento fighting today. Why are you guys not fighting down in San Jose?
Well, because they don't have amateur events like this that are so clean, down there in San Jose. It's not very common to find a boxing fight in San Jose.
Can you talk a little bit about the preparation for a fight?
It's just a lot of training, eating right, and then it's a lot of hard work.
Hey everybody, you're watching SacTown Underground. It's Matt Gilliam, and I'm here with the man himself, Gilbert Zaragoza. Okay, he is the promoter for California Boxing and MMA's Battledome series. All right, can you tell us a little bit about Battledome? What is it?
Battledome is, I throw fights every other month. We're just looking for the next champion of the world. We have all of Northern California. Today we're having Las Vegas, Nevada versus Northern California. We're just trying to put on the best amateur fights.
Man, I've come to this event several times. I've even ring announced at the event, man, and I'm telling you what, the level of competition at these events is mind-blowing. You guys need to come on out and support. Gil, how can they come out and find out about what the next event is?
Well, if you go on our website, CaliforniaBoxingMMA.com, you can we list the fights that are going up, or you can go on USA Boxing website, and we're also on the event page.
Well, you heard everything from the man himself, SacTown Underground. I'm here with Gilbert Zaragoza. This is Matt Gilliam. Stay tuned.
Would you ever do MMA?
I would try that.
Okay, so one more thing that you do that I would never do. I don't need anyone pounding my face. It already looks like this. Speaking of faces, we have Model of the Month.
We do. So every month on SacTown Underground, we will feature a new model every month. And this month is Anthony Seghetti. So we have our male model, Anthony Seghetti. Check it out.
Anthony is a model and actor from Paris looking to expand his portfolio. He recently moved to California and wants to break into the American entertainment industry, preferably in the fields of high fashion and film. He also welcomes photographers who are interested in time for print, he has a versatile style and can adapt his image to fit many desirable looks. This Halloween, do you want to create your own authentic zombie bite? Well, today I will give you a quick tutorial of the supplies you need and step-by-step instructions. You'll need a Halloween paint set, a Brew stack, blood scabs, various paintbrushes, a stipple sponge, cotton swab, spirit gum, remover, liquid latex, modeling wax, a spatula, and petroleum jelly. The first step is to clean and moisturize your skin. Your second step, you will draw an oval shape where you want the bite to be. Then, fill in the entire area with spirit gum. The third step, once the spirit gum is tacky, to spread a thick layer of wax on and apply petroleum jelly on your fingers to smooth out wax. The fourth step is using a small spatula to dig out teeth marks by pressing it into the wax. Once you are satisfied with the wax layer, add liquid latex onto the teeth marks. After the first layer has dried, add cotton for texture. Then add another layer of liquid latex and let it dry. Once the latex is dried, you can apply color. Start with red in the middle, and then add a darker red to the outside of the bite marks. Then add a dark purple inside of the bite marks. Add black here and there to the outside of the bite marks. Stipple and blend some yellow, red, green, and purple to bruise out the surrounding areas. Add white and yellow to the middle to resemble an infection. Take your blood scab and add blood to the bite. Take your stipple sponge and add blood around the bite. Then, to take it up a step, add white and yellow to petroleum jelly to make a pus to add to the bite. Now, you have your very own zombie bite.
Hi guys, it's Jasmine here with SacTown Underground. I have the beautiful Ayanna Charlene and her lovely ladies. She's getting ready to perform an amazing song for us. Don't get scared. Stay tuned. Check it out.
Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. You've been sending eyeball emojis, talking about how you see me, baby. I don't usually do this, but I can't shake this feeling, baby. Wanna see if you all about all that you've been talking about. Can you back it up? I'm a poet up. Liquid courage, I'm a poet up. No big excuses, don't you bring them up. You own, but you own, yeah, babe. I'm on, yeah, I will feel that way. It won't take nothing to call up an Uber. Make my way to you. Make my way to you. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Time I give it to you. How I'm feeling right now. Got me writing down vows. Got me thinking about how it might be. With your body all on my body. Can you back it up? I'm a poet up. Liquid courage, I'm a poet up. Yeah. No big excuses, don't you bring them up. Yeah. You own, but you own, yeah, babe. I'm on, yeah, I We'll finna away. It won't take nothing to call up an Uber. Make my way to you. Make my way to you. Make my way to you. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Don't you 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 get scared. Don't get scared. But you on, yeah, bad. I'm on, yeah, I will finna away. It won't take nothing to call up an Uber. Make my way to you. I'll make my way to you. Make my way to you. Don't get scared. Don't be scared. Don't get scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Respect.
All right, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Yeah. On Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. Yeah.